Okay, hello. Okay, so with me today I have T-Rex and Elena. Today we are going to go over the story of Little Red Riding Hood. So let's get into it. Our story starts with Red Riding Hood. Good job. And her mother, or you can say mummy. Mummy. And they have to take a basket, to their grandma. Because grandma is sick. What's inside the basket? Some bread? Yeah, bread. And a door here. So they have to go. Yeah, it's Red Riding Hood. It's okay. Alright, so our story continues. Oh, sit down here, T-Rex. And okay, so Red Riding Hood. Oh, that's mine. Thank you. Look here. So Red Riding Hood has to walk through the forest. But as she's walking through the forest, what's this? Wolf. A wolf meets her on her way. Oh, yeah, a wolf. But the wolf helped Red Riding Hood because she's lost. She says, Mr. Wolf, do you know where my grandma's house is? And the wolf says, yes, it's through the forest over there. So Red Riding Hood walks through the forest, but the wolf runs to Grandma's house first. And Grandma goes, oh, you're not Red Riding Hood, you're the wolf. Who's this? Grandma. Elena? Who's this? Grandma. Yes, Grandma. Sit down, T-Rex, thank you. And the wolf, he eats Grandma. Then the wolf gets into Grandma's bed and puts on Grandma's clothes. What color is Grandma's hat? What color is this? Blue? Yellow? Yellow? Good. And what color is Grandma's blanket? Pink. The same as your jumper. Pink. And then we have Red Riding Hood. She goes into Grandma's house and she says, Grandma, you look so different. Is it Grandma? Grandma? No, it's the wolf. And Red Riding Hood says to Grandma, Grandma, why are your ears so long? And the wolf says, so I can hear you better, my child. And then Red Riding Hood says to Grandma, Grandma, why is your nose so long? And the wolf goes, so I can smell you better, my child. And then Red Riding Hood goes to her grandma, Grandma, why is your mouth so big? And the wolf says, so I can eat you. Hum. And then the wolf eats Red Riding Hood. Inside the wolf's tummy is Red Riding Hood and Grandma. But luckily for them, the woodcutter was walking by. So the woodcutter gets his gun and he shoots it. Boom! And he manages to get Grandma and who's this? Yeah, Riding Hood and the woodcutter. And they can all live happily ever after. So, I suppose you should just stay. Yeah, boom, boom. Alright, that is the end of our story. So thank you guys. Bye bye. Boom, 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 boom. Bye bye.